Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Yusef Scott, and you guys know me. I'm the Forex GOAT. I'm the guy behind the sodarneasyforex movement. I want to thank you guys for being here, take a part in this video today. As I always tell you guys, if you're not connected with me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, please connect with me there. My handle is sodarneasyforex. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. All right, you're going to find that when you peruse through my couple years worth of videos, you're going to find great content. Okay, you're going to find that the content that I deliver consistently over the years, is going to be beneficial to your learning, to your journey in, making profit inside of the Forex market. All right, now this video today is going to be for everyone. I mean, I want everyone from all across the world, as I've always done, to get connected with me and to really, hone in on, parts of the Forex market that they may be struggling to sort of, forge forward. Okay, so this video today is going to be, I'm going to go over some things that I haven't done in quite a while. Okay, because I think that sometimes you have to go backwards so that people can make a connection with how it all began. All right, just to give you guys a little background, when I first got started with training folks worldwide, I mean, when I really took things to the next level, okay, my focus was on the GBPNZD, and you guys should know by now that's my pair of choice. I know a lot about that pair. I've done extensive research on that pair. I know all the great areas in that market to get in and all of that, and I teach these things to my students. And over the years, a lot of people have taken notice to this pair because they've seen some of the damage that I've done in the markets with this pair. I mean, I love the GBPNZD. It's a fine pair. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go over that pair with you guys. All right, I'm going to show you guys some areas in the past that I've ripped the market apart. I'm gonna build up I'm basically going to encourage you to take a look at this pair. I'm going to encourage those who are not really feeling Forex right now because they may have gone down the road and got with some folks that may not have really shown them the way. I'm going to encourage you to, stay on course. Do not give up. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do here. So let's go ahead and let's get into the charts. Okay. Now, as you guys see, today is the 27th of June. All right, 27th of June, and you see that we have a new candle open. Just to let you guys know, everything that I do is off the daily. Off the daily, okay? Although you guys know at this point, I train folks to scalp the Forex market. When we're talking about long-term trading, everything is based on the daily. That's what you really want to concentrate on. You don't want to concentrate on trying to wrap your mind around thinking that you're going to get in early and try to look at the smaller time frame. When you're trading long term, that's not what you want to do. So let me show you guys some areas that I've focused on over the years that have really made some great opportunities for me. All right, let me just show you guys. All right, so when we shrink the market down, you guys would notice that over time this market, let's see, since as far back as Trader's Way would even allow, the market was in a trending state. Okay, it's always been trending. In some areas it may have been ranging, but more so it's a trending market. All right, what I normally tell my students, it's more of a hybrid type pair. You'll find the market trending, then you'll find it sort of ranging. All right, but then it'll always fall back to a trending market. Okay, now most of you may have taken notice when I've traded the market from this area here all the way down. That's right. I've traded the market 8,000 pips from this area down. One thing about this area here is, I'm going to color code this. One thing about this area here is this area was it was a very strong area. Okay, it's an area, if we go back, let me just show you guys. All right, matter of fact, before we get into that, let me share something with you all that I may have touched on over the years, but I want to make sure that you guys connect with this. When I first got started trading Forex wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy. I struggled. I struggled a lot. I've lost thousands of dollars in the market, as most people, they say, well, I'm gonna put $200 more in. I'm gonna put, $500 in. I'm gonna put $2,000 in. Oh, when I get my tax money, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna crush the market, and then it would turn out to be that I would lose over and over again. All right. One of the reasons why that I lost a lot was because I did not know anything about support and resistance. I didn't know anything about it. Matter of fact, I knew that I didn't know about. I knew that I didn't know anything about it. I was really intimidated by plotting on support and resistance levels. And once I learned how to do that, things changed for me. I mean, it changed. It wasn't just support and resistance. I had to control my thinking. I had to get my thinking in order, because coming from a place where you're constantly losing, and your mind is telling you, oh, it's gonna wind up being the same situation again. And that was one of my problems. So I want to tell you guys, once I got that under control, things really turned for me. I mean, support and resistance, my thinking, the whole mental part, the psychological part of trading. When I learned how not to over leverage my account, when I learned how to become better sustained in the market, I could weather certain storms that would come about in the market. When I realized my way of trading, not just all over the place. A lot of people, they're all over the place. They're putting everything on their charts, and they're not really honing in on one specific way of trading. So just going forward, once I got that under control, it was like everything just turned for me. Okay, when I learned about the GBPNZD, it's crazy, but it was one of those things where it everything just fits so well. Timing, everything. With this setup right here, this is one of the setups that, besides riding the market up from here to here, this was one of the best moves, because I was able to ride the market down. All right, and trading with Trader's Way, I was able to crush the market. I mean, I burned a hole in them. Okay, and I rode the market straight down. And you guys, if you could check some of the videos that I've made a couple years ago, you'll see. You could check some of the screenshots that I've captured via Instagram, even on YouTube. You can see that. I mean, I crushed the market going straight down. Okay, one of the best runs that I had in a very short period of time. Okay, this area right here, September 2015. I could never forget that area. Was when I knew the market was going to go down. Okay, and how did I know that? It was because of this. Okay, when you look at the monthly, you'll see that on the monthly, the market was here. Okay, this is where the market was, just to show you guys. Okay, this is where the market was. See, that's September. Okay, 2015. The market started to drop. Well, the market had reached a level that it was all too familiar with. See, the market had come here before. From up here, it came down, came back up, came down, came back up, came down to the same area. Really, I'll say came down to here, came back up, went back down to here, came back up. 1 month went back down. The next month went right back up. The next 2 months it went back down, and it stayed there for a number of months, and then it dropped. And that's when the market reached this area here. And I'm going to color code this. Matter of fact, let's do this. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to make this one. This used to be our all-time low. Okay. I'm going to make this, for now, I'm going to make this one thick. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's make this yellow. All right. Because this was important. The market came down to here. This was the all-time low. I'm talking all-time low. And this level right here where this doji is, it played a significant part in everything that transpired over the last couple of years. Everything. It was amazing. Okay. Everything following the Brexit, I'll say. Every point following the Brexit, that level played a major role in how the market was going to go. You see, let's go forward. So before I got in the market to ride it down, I had rode the market from April on up to, I rode the market from April 2015 on up to September, and then I got out and I rode the market down. All right, and that was in this area here. Let's go back to the daily, and let's look at this is that area. Okay, this was the all-time low. Okay, the all-time low. This is when the market started to finally go up. Let's throw another level on here. We're not going to make this one really all too important. We'll make this one green as well. We'll make this one a little brighter. Make it lime. So this is when the market started to go up, and you guys noticed the market had bounced along this level for the longest, and then it finally soared. Okay. And I was able to ride this market up. I rode the majority of this up. I remember being in this area right here. Most of you probably think this gap was just a gap from, you know, maybe Friday until Sunday. Sunday's open, but it was a gap. It was during the week. It's like the market shut down at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that day candle, and the new candle opened the next minute. You know, it opened 5 p.m. for the next day, and I remember there being a slight delay in the market moving, and all of a sudden the market jumped. It jumped up 250 pips from the close of the previous day to there, and the market still went up. All right, hundreds of pips, and still kept going for the next 2 weeks. That was a fantastic day when you go from your when you're watching your account go from a certain amount, and then over the next couple minutes, you see the market jump up thousands of dollars. You'd be like, whoa. So that was really like yeah, you know, this is really a fantastic pair to be trading at this time. Well, I didn't ride this market completely up like I did going down for obvious reasons. You know, most of you who are students, you would know why. I didn't ride this market completely up, but when the market got around this area, if you guys were following me, I had taken a little bit of a loss in this area, because me seeing the market go up to here, in this area, I was getting in and out the market. I was getting in and out the market, and I thought it would pull up, and it kept pulling back. And then I said, you know what? It isn't going any higher. And that's when I plotted on. I realized that this level was king. It wasn't going any. Matter of fact, I want to make this one red. It wasn't going to go any farther than this level. That was it. That was it. This was news. Okay. The bailout. You know, this is just a pierce. You know, I mean, the market went all the way up, and it came back down in the same day to normal like the normal ebb and flow. Just to let you know it wasn't supposed to be up there. At least that's the way I logically, that's just the logic behind it. And the market, it tanked. All right, it tanked. And the market kept going down, kept dropping. Luckily, during the Brexit, the market dropped even farther. And imagine that. Now, the market did stop here on the 24th of June. All right, we're just 2 years. We just passed that 2-year mark a couple days ago. And I remember putting out this trade alert. See, when I saw this level here, this is where my all-time low was. Okay. When I saw that, I knew the market was going to continue to drop down, and it did. And I remember putting out the trade alert. This is when they started to take notice. Not really. It's probably people were already noticing that, okay, this dude, he really knows what he's talking about. And I put out the trade alert saying, you guys better watch this pair. It's going to go up. And the market shot up, and it kept going back to this area here. And the significant thing about this area here is that this is the gap of where the Brexit was. See, everything connects. And this is what I show my students. I break the market down like this so my students will know. The market, all it did was went back to that area, came back down. The market couldn't go back up there. So you know if it's not going to go up, you know it's going to go down. So that's what it did. It went back down and kept going down, kept going down, kept going down. So I kept smashing the market. It was easy. Keep smashing the market. Hey, if they want to pay me and they're going to let me crush the market like this, take it. All right? You're not hurting no one. Talking about the big banks. You're talking about people who have stacks of paper. So I kept crushing the market. And when the market came to here, see, when I knew this, when I already realized this was a good level, when it failed to go back up to here, I knew it would come back to here. Dropping down, this is where it really got a little sticky. See, the market came down to here, and that was it. Done. So after that, we established this level. We established this being the new all-time low of all time. You see? So now you know if this is the new all-time low, then the market is going to go back up to a familiar level. What did it do? It went back to the familiar level. Real simple. And then it tried to go, it couldn't go any higher. It tried to go back down. Couldn't quite make it. So it just like it kind of, instead of going up, it kind of eased its way down. Instead of going down to this level, it kind of eased its way back up. It just reversed, sort of. Kept going up. To where? The gap. Real simple. This is real talk. And I remember putting out this alert. Last May, 2017, I told folks, this thing is going to drop. It's not going to go beyond this level. And guess what? Some people weren't hearing me. You know, they weren't hearing me. They were like, oh, this guy, he don't know what he's talking about. You better check my records. Check and see what I've done in this market on this pair in particular. And guess what? Another 1,300 pips, the market moved from this area down to here. Another familiar level. Not the best level, but hey, it's a familiar level. We can deal with that. Okay, we could deal with that. The market is still respecting the same levels. Look at this. Okay, respecting it above and below, same level. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to make this one thinner. We don't need that one to be thick. We don't want to outshine what we know that are good. Okay. And what did the market do? The market kept going. Once it got away from, we established it wasn't going to go lower than it kept going up. What did it do? Went back to, say, back to the gap. Is that still? Yeah, that's good. And over the last number of months, the market's been respecting the same gap area. So this is how I established my position in this market. And I do this with this pair and all the other pairs. See, that the object is not to trade all day long. That's not the object. The objective for me is not to put in 1,000 trades. You may see me crush the market at certain times. That's it. That's all you need to see. You don't need to see everything. But I'm going to crush the market at certain times only. It may be for a day or two. It may be for 8-9 months. But it's certain areas that I'm going to crush the market. Certain areas. So this is how I establish my footing. And when I look at the market right now, I see the market is doing some good things. I enjoy this pair. I enjoy it. Lord knows I enjoy it. It's looking good. So guess what? I established myself around this pair. There's nothing they can do to me. I know this pair. I know what's going to happen. Okay? I know what areas I need to watch. And some of you probably thinking, well, man, you should just plot on your Fibonacci. Screw Fibonacci. Matter of fact, I'm waiting to meet Fibonacci. I can put my own levels on my chart. You become Fibonacci yourself. I'm not going to rely on another man's chart, another man's calculations. I can do it myself, baby. Do it yourself. Learn how to trade yourself. Learn how to believe in your levels. These are my levels right here. Screw what Fibonacci has to say. I haven't met him a day in my life. I don't care to meet him. I am Fibonacci. I am who I say that I am. So I'm good at this. So I want you guys to know, so can you. You can be just as good, if not better. You could do this, I'm telling you. Okay? So just want to give you guys a little insight. Please know that my timing and my delivery in every video, it's done for a reason. Everything is well calculated and well orchestrated. I know what I'm doing. I'm a deep thinker. I want you guys to know this. Sometimes you have to decode what it is that I'm trying to tell you. I might be saying one thing, but I might be showing you something else subtly so that you can kind of get a glimpse of what I'm really saying. Connect the dots. All right, I'm not gonna unveil everything in my YouTube videos. I'm not gonna do that. I want you guys to think. All right, and this is what I get a lot of people. They email me and they say, you know what, that last video, man, you really show me this. Like, man, you've allowed me to have that aha moment. When you have that moment, it's gonna show. All right, learn to put. I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna make another video because I want you guys to learn how to now I'll just make another video about that. Listen, you guys, take heed to what I'm telling you. Know that it's all about how you look at the market. Okay, you look at the market. It's going to change how you. Well, when you put on the proper glasses, all right, you put on the proper glasses. I may put on my shades, and I get to see what's the market doing. What is it? What is it showing me? I see the market is doing this. Okay, you say, you know what? Those aren't working. Let me grab my other ones. You say, let me see what the other ones are showing me. Let me see. Maybe the other one's gonna show me something better. Oh man, now I can see it. So sometimes you have to put on your eagle's eye. You have to put on the right. You got to have your eye tuned in. And when your eyes tuned into the market, when you're not, bogged down by a lot of clutter mentally, you start to see things more clearly. At least for me. You know, when I come down to my study and when I'm able to look at the market, how did I do when I'm in my quiet quarters, I can get things done. And that's why I'm not necessarily worrying about, I don't worry about trades, because when you have when your position is well in the market, when you have great footing, when you have mental stability, when you have foresight, when you have awareness, when you have wisdom, when you have just like security, and when I'm encouraged by the things that I've seen in the markets, I'm not allowing no outside forces to come in and tell me. I'm not allowing Kramer. I'm not allowing nobody at the bank. I'm not allowing no financial analysts. I'm not allowing nobody who people might respect in regards to their position to come in and tell me otherwise. I'm not allowing any news channel. I'm going strictly off of my logic, off of my intuition, off of my gut, off of what I can see in the market myself. Screw what anybody might say on Facebook, Instagram. I respect you folks, but I'm gonna follow what it is that I see. And this is not being arrogant. It's what I had to do for myself so that I could stay focused on and start believing in what it was that I saw, because I was a part of that I'll say I was locked into that thought process, or I was locked into that system where you know, I really didn't know how to trade. I didn't know how to trade. So anything someone said might blow me this way, blow me back this way. And then you start saying, well, I just blew that way yesterday, champ. You told me this, and I'm going back this way, and now I'm going back this way. Like, man, Kramer, get off my TV. You know, you guys get off, get out of my ear. So sometimes you have to do that. You have to learn to just say, you know what, let me just focus on what I see, and let me take a look at what's really going on for me. And this is where I am. So I definitely appreciate you guys tuning into this video. It was actually longer than what I had anticipated. It's always love, always good. I don't mind it. I can shoot the breeze talking Forex all day long. For those of you who see me in the streets, you guys know me. I'll talk to you guys about Forex. It's not a big deal. This is my passion. This is my love. This is why I connect with people all across the world. So that being said, remember, if you're not yet connected with me on Facebook and Instagram, please get connected with me on Facebook and Instagram. And then if you're not yet subscribed to my channel here, get subscribed to this channel. All right. And then I'm going to be letting you guys know about, I guess, giving you guys more details about the Christmas in July. July is just a few days away. We have this this drawing that's going on that I talked about over the last month or so. We're wrapping that up now. I'm going to be spitting out more details of that. So one thing for certain is the only way you can participate in that is if you are a corner of the market student. If you're not a corner of the market student, if you're not in this particular membership getting I'll say a total body Forex training, whether it's scalping, whether it's long term, whether it's the mental Forex money management. If you're not getting everything from me, being a part of the corner of the market membership, you can't participate in this. You have to be a corner of the market student. All right. So I'm going to give you guys more details on that in another video. I just want to make sure that you guys who have supported me over the years, you guys are getting this help and this support. You know, I want you guys to get connected with me on Facebook and Instagram, but I also have to make sure that I return home. This is where it all began. So I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. There's a reason why I have such a huge following here on YouTube. And it's not because I put out bad content. It's not because people don't really and truly love my content and my angle of how I look at the market, how passionate and dedicated I am. It's not about that. It's truly about everything is about what I do, what I put forward. And you guys see what comes in return. So I definitely appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Remember, my name is Yusef Scott. I'm the Forex GOAT, and I'm the Forex GOAT for a reason. All right. if you guys need Forex assistance, all right, I'm here. I'm here to help. Okay, but also know that I have a huge student base that I have to take care of first. All right, they take precedence over anyone. Okay. That being said, you guys have a fantastic evening. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right. Peace.